Fucking mouth. How you know you an idiot, man? You don't know shit. The Lord said the people are my curse, right? Read that again, Baba Kashar, whenever you get a chance. He said the people are my curse, man. When this fucking economy fall, ain't gonna be no more ham sandwiches, man. Ain't gonna be no more bottled waters. Ain't gonna be no more Little Caesars pieces for your asses, man. You gonna have mobs of blessings and Hispanics coming out here whooping on your ass.
Isaiah 34 and 1.
Talk that shit in. Go ahead,
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
God.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
God, the people of his curse to judgment, man. Go ahead, brother.
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats.
God. And that go back to the book of Isaiah and Salakia. They go back to the book of Ezekiel when they're talking about that we say a banquet, like a banquet. Read that again. Let me get that real quick though.
It says,
go ahead.
With the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of rams, for the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
God, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man. That shit. Oh my God, that shit. Oh my God. That shit is sweet.
But Mosiah he say he has a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man.
God.
Idumea is Greek, means Edom. The Most High got a great slaughter for you so-called white people, man.
God.
For the oppression of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You got to pay for that, man. That blood got to be answered for. This whole land is defiled with the blood, like Nimba said. But it can't be cleansed therein but by the blood that shed it.
God.
You know, it's rightfully so, man. That we do unto you as you done unto us. According to the book of Revelation, it say we're going to do double unto you, according to your works.
That's right.
So a lot of you people are going to be put to death, man, and you ain't going to make it.
That's right.
Nah, you ain't going to make it, baby.
Nah, you ain't even making it now. Fuck you mean, yo? How you in your fucking kingdom and you barely making it, man? Every so-called white person on this fucking planet should be above everybody. For those who ain't made it, I ain't got no pity for them, man. Fuck them, yo. They ain't had no pity upon us when we was in fucking slavery. Fuck you, man. And fuck every one of our people, man, that want to befriend them. Like the Lord say, though hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. Especially the old people of our fucking people, man. They don't lay it down, man. Martin Luther King made them weak as hell, man. They ain't got no fight no more. Bunch of punks, Uncle Toms and junk, yo. That junk pissed me off, man.
It's Isaiah.
I'd be happy when the Lord come back. Go ahead, Salaki.
33 and 1.
Right.
Woe to thee that spoilest.
Woe to you have robbed. Go ahead.
And thou was not spoiled.
And nobody stole from you, man. Huh? No, we good, man. Hey, don't worry. Hey, we gonna take it all back anyway. So y'all just enjoy yourselves right now, man. We wait for the Lord to come back to give us back what's ours, right? All right, go ahead, brother. Before we're rudely interrupted, man.
Woe to thee that spoilest.
Lord said, woe to you that has robbed. Read on.
And thou was not spoiled.
And you have not been robbed, man. Ever since the so-called white man, the Spaniards, the conquistadors, the Dutch, the Englishmen have come to this land, they've done nothing but rape, rob, and murder, and they've taken more and more and more. The scripture says, if the great gatherer have come, will he not have taken all? That's what they've done, man. And the Lord said, destruction unto you, to who has stolen and have not been robbed, man. You spoiling everybody all over the earth, man.
What did they do to you?
Nothing.
No?
That's how we know you're the harbingers of death, man. And when that truth come out, you don't like it. You don't want to drink from that cup of truth, man. They don't want to drink from that cup. See, they have so much pride, they can't even see it today, man, what's going on. In that fucking moment, man. They can't even see what's going on, man. Go ahead, brother.
says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled,
Yeah.
and dealt treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Right. And all they ever done, man, is been treacherous upon our people, man. If you look at that documentary by Dr. Joy DeGray, she a Judahite, I believe. She did a good documentary, man, about how they treated us in slavery, man. She did a beautiful documentary on it. Now she have no idea that we Israelites, none whatsoever. But she did a beautiful documentary on it, man. And what she brought out, man, was just treacherous upon our people, man.
So with that being said, brother, on my way here on the radio, they saying how vets aren't the same when they come back from war. You know, we're reaching out to vets, you know, because some vets still, when they take off that uniform, they still have it on. So pretty much meaning their mind is fucked up.
Yeah, they mentally they're gone.
So same thing with our people, like the lady was saying. They never rehabilitated our mind. They never reached out to us and said, okay, we know what you guys been through was rough, you know, but we're gonna work on that. You know, get some counseling. We're gonna take some classes and try to rehabilitate you guys. It was never a healing process. Never. They just threw us in the slums, man. And matter of fact, they didn't even release us when it was time for them to release us. You know, they're still making laws and decrees unrighteous that go back to them unrighteous laws and decrees that still enslaved us furthermore, even though they so-called freed us. And then that didn't happen to after slavery, the lynchings.
Lynching didn't happen to after slavery. They didn't have the lynchings.
I always told people that. I say, you put us in slavery, then not after slavery, you fucking have lynching mobs, man.
Prime example, when you look at a lot of these slave movies today, those slave movies aren't based back in 1600, 1700, and rarely 1800. It always goes back to the 1900s. Why? Because we were so-called given our freedom in the late 1800s. Now, when you think about that, those 200, 300 plus some years before that, they were just killing us off like it was nothing. They already had the fear instilled in us. But when they so-called let us free, that's what made them afraid. So they started having mobs up against us, man. Lynch mobs.
Your elites let us free, man.
Yup. And your so-called elites let us free. Why? Because they wanted money. Y'all was making 100% profit in the South from slavery.
Yep.
So they said, you know what? The entire United States had to become a part of the government when it comes to tax evasion, when it comes to you paying your taxes. That's why in the South, the Confederate flag is held up great. It's held up. It's held up to be extolled, you know.
And I'm like the brother up north, you know, the one we call Nehemiah. He say, I want you to keep that up so you can remind me of how much you hate me.
I would rather you walk around with your flag. If every Edomite who truly hated Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans rode around with that flag on that car, I'll big them up. I'll be like, hey, good job, double. Hey, they let me collide. The brother always tell me, man, hidden racism is the worst. Have a cracker that hate you with all their guts, but they smile in your face. That's why YAHAWASHI say you have to be wise as a serpent and humble as a dove, man.
Fine, if you got that spirit of discernment, you better tell if a cracker racist or not, man. Yep. You can just feel it.
They don't even have to say it.
The vibe they give you, know, like, damn, I don't like these niggas. You know, you can tell, man. I feel that shit all the time. Like, hey, how you doing? But you can tell him back his head, man, this fucking nigga. You can I don't like this nigga.
You can tell by their demeanor, man, and their facial expression. Sometimes they have that expression like, I'm higher than you. I'm over you. You're below me.
That's the officer.
You're nothing. And these
Jake still getting fucked up by these officers, boy.
That's why I really feel like Elder Hart. Like I said, when I first got into this truth, man, you're trying to wake up your mama. I try to wake up my mama, my brothers. Why? Because I care for them and I ain't want to see them go off. I realized the truth. Understood it was a curse why they wouldn't wake up. Understood why my mama act the way she is. Hey, the scripture said honor thy father and thy mother. But technically in the spirit, man, fuck them. Fuck them. If my mom called me today and said she need me to help her move something, she needs some money, hey, I'm going to be there for her, no doubt. But do I go out my way to talk to my mama? Hell no. Nah, man, why? Because they ain't no different than the 2/3 out here that I didn't grow up with. They don't care about the Heavenly Father. They still want to eat their shrimp and their lobsters. They still want to love the so-called white man. You know? And one thing I do get my mom, though, she do hate these crackers. She do hate these crackers secretly, though. She'll say hey to me, shit like that, but she can't stand these crackers out here, boy. She can't stand them, I know that much.
Yeah, my sister's like that too.
Yeah, she'll act real prissy in front of them and shit, but she can't fucking stand them, boy.
So, like I say, everybody racist.
Everybody racist, man. There's no, I mean, when we say everybody's racist, that means that everybody's for their people, no matter how you look at it, man. Unless you some goddamn Tibetan Buddhist monk who believes, you know, off of energy and all things thrive off of happiness and positive energy. Them kind of people, they really not racist. Why? Cause I wouldn't say they're not for their people, but at the same time, they for all. But 99.99999% of the population is fucking racist, man, cause they for their people. Like I said, unless you were raised a fucking Tibetan monk living in the fucking Buddhist temple and you were in them, you know. You never slept with a woman, never touched a woman, never seen or desired a woman. Them motherfuckers right there, man, they on something else. But they're at a higher spiritual level. But like the brother said, everybody's fucking racist, man. Race just means seed, and ism means that like you fond of. So like race means seed, is means like you fond of. Like the man on this bike right here, he's a cyclist, so he's fond of riding bicycles, man. Someone who's a gymnast, they're fond of the art of gymnastics, man. Somebody who's a physicist, they're fond of the physics of the world. You know, a scientist, someone who's fond of knowledge, man. That's all it is. But now they got different fields of science. You know, the science just means knowledge, but it's from the Latin Cynthia. But now they get off subject, we'll get back to what we're talking about. I just going with the flow.
Because when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. That's the time you're coming in, because when you seek to spoil us, the Most High say He's gonna raise up that standard, man, against you. You know, when you seek to push in your new world order, that's when you're gonna be spoiled, man.
Right when you feel like your belly was full.
Exactly. So this time when you seek to spoil, you're gonna be spoiled, man. When you seek to invade Iran, Russia gonna spoil. China gonna spoil. Iran itself gonna spoil you. North Korea gonna spoil you. So you think you can invade Iran, you're gonna be spoiled, man.
Oh, Khan, and not to get off subject, but BRICS, you know, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, they going ahead with the AIIB, the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. They going through with it, man. They breaking off on the IMF. That's another crippling factor to America. Here it is, everybody's so focused on what's going on in Greece, but China and the other countries, they're forming their own government, their own banking system, man. They say by 2016 they're gonna start giving out loans in I think it's called the yuan. The yuan is YUAN, and they say they're not gonna do trades in the American dollar. Over the past 15 months, China has dumped over 600-something billion U.S. treasuries, man.
That's why, man, I like the brother's time. He said, man, why don't you fucking at least get this shit moving, man?
Come on, get this shit rocking. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of having to wake up fucking Monday through Friday, man. Go make somebody else rich while I'm getting paid minimum. They're telling you people, you're going to get paid minimum. This is the minimum that we can pay you. They're basically telling you that. And then you gotta wait 365 fucking days out of a year to get a 20 cents raise, a fucking 20 cents raise, when they're going up for my rent $25. Come on, man.
Cost of food still going up.
Cost of food going up. Some people on meds, man. Some people are single parent. They can't afford to stay home and watch the kids, so they gotta pay for a babysitter or art club, man.
This disgusting country, man. Like we always tell these Edomites, America's gonna destroy it. Well, I hope that does not happen.
Why? Cause they wicked.
You're prospering, man.
You on top. You ain't worried about it.
Exactly. But us, that's at the bottom, man. This shit is hell, man.
This shit is gruesome.
It's fucked up, bro. It's really, this whole system is fucked up. And we waiting on the Most High to destroy it, man. And we be glad when we do.
That's right.
Like me and our brothers be in that spirit, like, damn, if I perish, you know, God forbid, but damn, I just want As long as this bitch get destroyed, I don't give a fuck.
Only ill.
That's the kind of spirit you
Straight up,
in.
don't let this bitch get destroyed.
You know,
I'm gonna get the kid.
destroyed, I'm good, man.
And like, yo, I think about this like almost every week. I be like, man, if I wasn't to wake up if I wasn't to wake up tomorrow, I'd be so happy. But at the same time, I always say I couldn't do that because I don't want to leave my brother here. And for two, I want to see this place go down, literally. I want Lord willing to be beating up in the chariot and I look through that glass window and see this bitch on fire, man. That's the only two reasons why I want to stay here, man. So me and my brother can keep doing the word, cause